Hello everyone. So now we will start within a few minutes. Please wait for a while.
We can hear all time because this is the age of crisis. The death for the world come from the universe. This is the reason that you
Hello.
Hey.
We will start in 1 minute.
Not the
Please wait for a
ghost.
while.
Not the ghost.
Like ghost. You can overcome any wall. So we will start in 1 minute. Please prepare the true words spoken by Buddha.
Thank you.
Maybe some people might come later, but anyway, we will start 3 sharp.
Look at her, it's lovely, huh? Yeah, it's really beautiful. Wow. I know, it's like
Please wait for a
Sister
while.
Sledge. Or Shaka Khan. Beautiful. It's the blackness, you know. Yeah.
Okay, then we will start today's seminar. So titled the Paranormal Phenomena. In this session, you can experience the real world or spirituality itself. So please expect it. There, now to start with, we will recite true words spoken by Buddha as usual. The true ones spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and the Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the seven colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These seven colors help each other, and their appearance Buddhaland. Buddhaland is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is a land of love or the land of mercy. This is a land of wisdom or land of teaching. Especially, this is a land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it is not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pant in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words mean the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and the Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. These gold mines suggest various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or put it another way, the fruit of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now here listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your paths have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both the children of Buddha and the brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future to invite sad people to Buddhaland. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world. Utopia shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Okay, then now we are doing today's seminar. I think that is a very special one because usually I will show you the master's lecture. Of course, today we can do it, but and also listen to that, and then some points we can learn from the master's lecture. But today's one, you can be a witness the spiritual phenomenon, and that was recorded in the video, and what's happening. You can watch it. Then you can understand what we can do to open up the age of spirituality. Yes, within this decade or 2 decades, we will experience like miracle deep to that next stage. So maybe you cannot imagine that, but actually, if happy science doing well, that will start. Okay, so first I will show you the one of his poetry that is every month you can see in the magazine. So today's one, the conditions to be master, and then after watching it, and you can we can decide prayer to the Lord, so that we can create a spiritual screen. Okay, great, thank you. Yes, please, please switch off your sound devices today. Okay, so and then now program one, we will watch opening video guide for the mind. Masters あれを取ってください。なんだっけ資料を取ってください。Yes. Let's begin. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's recite prayer to the Lord. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord Elkantai, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Oh Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of life, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. Oh Lord, thank you for giving us life. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Our Lord Elkantai, thank you for giving us a great opportunity to learn the spiritual truth today. So through this Kyoten book, the spiritual reading of paranormal phenomena, and today's lecture, we will learn a lot the secret of the spirituality and also new era, so that we can the major force to open up the great era, the age of spirituality. Please dedicate your love and gratitude to the Lord. Wow. Thank you very much. Okay, then now let's begin. So welcome to Happy Science, and I hope you enjoy today's one. And then the first introduction, you can have the page. Write down the introduction. This says the 2 points we can learn today. Okay, so for the people who watching this one in the through the internet, via internet, I can explain by words also. And then first point is, let's see this one. So the first is to make you understand the spiritual truth in reality. So, which is also the main theme of Kyoten, the laws of secret. As you know, this year's a great one, the laws of secret, talked about the spirituality. You already read it, I believe so. But whether you can understand that or not is another problem. Okay, so you can have knowledge about spirituality, but you've never, slightly, you also have some experience about it. But actually, like Masa Okawa, maybe you cannot understand properly and also correctly and profoundly. You cannot just see sometimes accidentally or something like that. So the Masa Okawa today endorsed that what is the reality in the spiritual experience, spiritual phenomenon. So through the public interview in front of some people, many people in Tokyo, then you can watch it and then you can understand it, and you can also be a witness of such kind of great spiritual phenomenon. And then it says, we who live in this world are living under spiritual influences. Very few people understand only this sentence, okay? So like we who live in this world are living under spiritual influences. If you learn the truth from Happy Science Master Hokawa, you can understand this sentence, right? But very few people in this world. I just enjoy every day and working hard and go public and go pub and have the beer, something like that, right? And watch the soccer match sometimes, football. Okay, so that is a very normal life. But if you cannot understand this one, sometimes you are involved in the spiritual that phenomenon, and also you don't realize why I got this, the disease, the accidents, and disasters like that. So that is a very important point, that recognize we are living in the under the spiritual influence. So then also we can easily understand that many people don't know about the spiritual influence around them. So they lead a wrong life, as you know, right? If you can know, you can choose good way, proper way, right? Which is better. But many people just like a fish who are got by like lure. Then they can become a victim. So that happens. That's why, moreover, there are many people who cannot return to heaven after death. That is the most important point. Yes, this if we recognize this world is a temporary world, so you cannot be defeated by, cheated by any evil force. So this is a temptation you can recognize, and then don't be controlled by your worldly desires or emotion. Because you know the truth. But many people don't know that. This is like a trap by evil force. And then you try to temptate it by, they try to tempt it by worldly desires and emotion. So don't be tempted by. If you know the knowledge, you can be a great one who can control your own life. So that is the first point. And another point, second point here, it goes, the second reason is to let people know Master Okawa is a savior. So nowadays, as you know, many troubles in this world, they don't know why. And then they may think like someday we can return to the normal life. But in reality, if they know the truth and they can understand this is a very, very important turning point for humankind, then rebuild this world so they can go. Not only go back to normal life, but also they can climb up to the next stage. They can be going to the next stage. That is the age of spirituality. Everybody can recognize themselves as spirits, but otherwise they can become like animals who are motivated by earthly desires, secular desires, I mean, and also emotion. So now is the time we can choose which is better, to be spiritual being, which has a real dignity like faith, freedom, democracy, whether we can recognize, realize that. Or that is a spirit. Or we can recognize us as just an animal. Like we are motivated by worldly desires and negative thoughts and emotion. Whichever is okay. But in the case, the later pattern, if we recognize we are animals, so that we can become just animals, then that more disaster will happen to us because what do you think? Like we'd like to have a more desire. We want to fulfill more desire and controlled by emotion. Then the consciousness of this earth recognize as humankind as cancer, like the bad cells. So the earth conscious itself try to remove us. That is the real meaning of natural disaster. That's not the punishment from God. Okay, God, Buddha, El Cantare loves us very much. But if we can recognize ourselves as like animal who are motivated by worldly desires, so they can try to remove us. That's why it is very important for us to be what we recognize ourselves.
Is that I went to Canada in May, this May, to make a public seminar for non-members, and
and then so now let's watch the two cases. One is her. And another is like who lives in America. Who is come from? She's come from Canada. Yes, she from. You know.
Yeah,
you know her.
she's been here.
Yeah. Okay, sure. So then now watch the spiritual readings of paranormal phenomena. Page number 4. You can see it. Divide. Okay. All right. Now we are starting the actual public reading, spiritual reading.
Rewind it.
In the two persons in a row, okay? So let's start.
Rewind.
Okay.
night before the seminar, I had a bad dream, and then man appeared. He looked like my uncle, but I felt it's not my uncle. And he said, "You're bad, you're not good," like that. And I said, "No, I am with El Cantare. I am with Master Ka. Please go away," like that. And then it went away soon. But I felt it was a sort of battle, kind of spiritual battle. And I went back again in July, and I made another seminar. And again, when I was sleeping the night before, inside the Toronto temple, and again I had a dream that a man appeared. What does it mean, or what can I do?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Great Britain and Canada, the United States, these countries attacked now from the dark side the world. See, the terrors in the world, especially say attacking Canada because China needs some kind of hiding place uh, of their property or they are uh, protecting Canada for their safety wiles and property for their property money escaping place. So some rebels entered in Canada and want to protect science entered into Canada and spreading the truth.
Yes, I want to continue my mission, even if it's dangerous. I want to have more confidence because I think that devil attacks my lack of self-confidence. I want to have lots of confidence to do a great mission for happy science. What should I do?
You have hope and mission and desire to cultivate and spread this truth. And in Canada, you have mission. Some people under the control of devils are afraid of my coming to Canada. And I think so. I guess you have mission because you are my English teacher, so you have great mission. You have Canadian connection, of course. So you are too dangerous person for the people in Canada, which protects against happy science spreading. So you are the key person for that mean. So please enjoy your faith and please enjoy your family, and but you can do everything because you are my English teacher, so it's okay.
Okay, next one. Kiss.
I think it's about 5 years ago. I usually live in New Hampshire, but but in order to do my internship, I went to New York Temple with my twin sister, and I stayed there for 2 weeks. And I think it was my first week in New York. I don't know why, but every day at 10 a.m. I had my nosebleed, and it was really bad. It didn't stop for about 30 minutes, and it was really bad, and it continued every day, and every day it was 10 a.m. And I got scared, so I talked to my twin sister and another girl who was also doing an internship, and my twin sister said, actually I'm having the same trouble, and the other girl also said, actually me too, and it was very scary, but after we had that discussion, it stopped.
I can see black circle, lower side of UFO, or maybe its diameter is about 20 meters. They say they are balance. They are balance. we are sorry. Yes, we are sorry. We will take you a mystery spot and transform you to the higher stage. You want to become greater figure. Uh, you need stars or special power. So this is just a beginning, and you need mm, another evidence is at the time. So we did the same thing. It means, of course, you have a chip in you. Of course, other people who knows blood, of course, chips. But it's invisible, invisible tips. And instruments, medical examination cannot find it. And it's not harmful for you. So don't worry about that. Uh, the main point is we want to give you more power, space power. You have yourself have space great power. So you are stronger than the evil spirits in this world. So please rely on balance. If you ask me, please perish these evil spirits. We can destroy them because we have superpower more than 1,000 years ahead. We vegans ask you that please believe in Kantare, and in addition to that, please believe in vegans will give you much influence and will help you. There are many believers in the world in UFO and space-related phenomenon. So we are the next power you expected. So never mind about the evil spirit or evil things regarding info related phenomenon. We are your friends. You are the chosen people. So please believe us. This is so.
Okay, so great messages, right?
Yeah.
He cannot pretend, but talking about the reality. Right? If we have a scenario, the humankind cannot speak out like that. So that's why this is also evidence in front of many people without a scenario. He did it twice or 3 times a week. So then, let me explain about this. What does it mean? Okay, you can refer the documents in front of you, like page number 6. So, then, first one, it called the case B, but before then, I would like to tell you that some keywords. So in the Kyoten book, the royal road of life, it goes like we live in just like a golden fishbowl from the perspective of the real world. Yes, very narrow actually. What we can see, what we can touch, what we can feel. Those are the very, very narrow. So that's why we need to know our perspective is very narrow comparing with the heavenly world existence, that is angels or God, right? If we are like ants, they means that God is like sunshine. So don't try to fight with sunshine, okay? And then please don't deny the sunshine, because of the sunshine, we have been granted the power, energy, everything. So that is the most important perspective. Again, that we live in just like a goldfish bowl from the perspective of the real world. So then another point is, as you have seen in the DVD, you can understand how we are influenced by the world outside the goldfish bowl. Actually, believe it or not, or recognize or not, we are influenced by outside, that is called like a real world or spiritual. We are influenced by that. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. We coexist with spiritual influences as we live in this world. If we live without realizing this truth, it will be as if we are walking around the room with sunglasses on. Can you imagine that? Actually, we wear the bodily senses, but this is like kind of the sunglasses on. Like, then real feeling is inside of you. That is called divine nature. So if you can activate those senses, like spiritual senses, I mean divine nature within, you can recognize the reality. But you can see only physical phenomena, like three-dimensional the phenomena only. That's why we live in the very limited world. Reason why we are here, very limited world, is in the limited world, whether you can recognize faith, you can achieve faith. That is a question. That is a trial. That is the exam for you as a student or as a trainee here. But people tend to forget about it. That's why sometimes one of 10,000 people, only one of 10,000 people can be given the spiritual sense. And sometimes that becomes like a reminder for you. So then there is no one but master who knows exactly what this means. Yes, even the psychic or those who have a psychic power can recognize a very, very small part of that. But if you become the master, I mean more than bodhisattva, then you can recognize more and the whole picture. So happy science believers can sense some of its meanings through prayer, meditation, etc., with a faith in the Lord as a bridge that connects to the spiritual powers. Okay, so, and then you can be a leader in next era, definitely, because that will come necessarily, gradually, and suddenly we are leaping up to the next stage. So the case B, then case B, we already watched it. That woman held a happy science seminar in Canada, 2019. So what we learned from the reading was that Devil did not want Master to go on to visit Canada. he didn't reveal the fact what happened before going to the Canada. Okay, so the visiting to Canada had already been canceled twice or 3 times. So then this is, I think, third trial. Then still the devils, evil spirits try to disturb that. Reason is here. As Master said, in fact, Canada is a very important place for Chinese Communist Party officials. They were actually trying to secure the safe place in Canada to escape their property and the money. Do you know that? It's a kind of famous story, right? Like a leader of the Chinese Communist Party have big money, but they cannot have their property and money inside of China. That's prohibited. That's why, because they said we believe in the communism to distribute money to the poor people, something like that. So, but in fact, they have their own property, Canada and Australia. Okay, so even the Xi Jinping have a big money in the name of his brother in Canada and Australia, and his brother lives in Australia with big facility, right? And then, so that happened. And also, it means that a few demons already in Canada were trying to stop happy science from doing the activity to spread the truth in Canada. And then in every country, like this country, UK also, disturbed by evil spirits and Satan sometimes. But I don't say like that, because if I say I have been disturbed by evil spirits and Satan, something like that, and what happened in this temple or to me, that you will be very scared. You would be very scared about that. That's why I always smile and try to encourage you to be positive. Okay. So yeah, yes, every time, every day, something happened. But because I believe in Alcantara, that's why I'm not scared at all. Whatever happened, and then I just go forward, even if they try to stop it. And so it's dangerous to go out now or to do this one, and you need to stop this activity. But I never listen to that. Okay, I just go forward with Alcantara. That's why this activity becomes a kind of greater. Okay, so now we already have been booked by 100 people on the next movie, 30th October, fully booked. And then still we have there some people who are waiting for the cancellation. So on there, that is a great one. But from the viewpoint of them, the underground, I mean the hellish people, very scared about it. That's why we need to go forward with our strength. Okay. Yes. And shoulder to shoulder. Okay. So and then Master advised her, Miss B, you have a mission and enjoy your destiny and do your best. That's what to Miss B, but to everyone here, right? So don't scare, because I can take all responsibility. So that's why even if the small bad things that occur to you, don't scare about it. Okay, just go forward with hand in hand. So next year is a very important year. I was already told you, and then please go forward with me. And the case C, page number 7. In the second reading, Master identified the space people as the ones coming from the planet Vega. Okay?
Might be too bright for this.
Yeah, sorry. Then, Vega, you may be surprised. You cannot imagine just breathing every day. But that is a sign from the Vega. Then it goes. She experienced the nosebleed every day in New York at a certain time and could not stop for 30 minutes. She's a staff member of Happy Science. So if you become a staff member of Happy Science, that means a choosing one. Okay. She has a specific mission as a staff member in Canada. Okay, now she's in the Los Angeles as a minister of Los Angeles Temple. So yes, she was chosen, appointed as the minister of Los Angeles Temple, and she seems like very young, but actually that she has a big mission. Then it goes. The reading revealed that she had been abducted by aliens and had a chip in her nose. It's scary sometimes, but the aliens from Vega said, "Don't scare about it." And then so this vegan alien said, I've come to give her magical power. So even if she's very young, now just 30 years old, I think. Then she did that. She are doing the manage the temple of Los Angeles. That's great job, isn't it? So and then vegans were kind of a being who could use magic, and they said, I want to give this person, Miss She, psychic powers, especially the ability to transform. I'm not sure what happened later for her,
Yeah.
but I believe she has a great power to manage the Los Angeles temple and gather people there. So these vegans were and then the vegans say, you have a great cosmic power in you, maybe past life maybe. So you should rely on us, vegans, more and show your power. Then in the movie Laws of Universe, you can, if you watch it, you can understand this. What is a vegan has as power? So in fact, Earth is now in crisis, very close to that of this film, The Laws of Universe, The Age of Elohim. Okay, so the evil force of the universe, primarily through the Chinese Communist Party, have an ongoing plan to take over the earth. Yes, evil force is coming. That is a sign, this spiritual phenomenon. Okay, and then despite the fact that the earth is in such a critical condition, the world is still moving left and right, only in goldfish bowl, and does not know the existence of outside forces. Yes, so then you need to know. That's why Masa Okawa is coming to this earth. All right, only God, I mean El Cantare, the creator, can manage this situation. Then from the viewpoint of the great universe, the El Cantare, creator, try to expand the power of light, I mean power of love in this universe. As depicted in the movie, that is the laws of universe. Still, dark matter occupies 80% in this universe. But through these activities, we try to expand the light. Every planet has the specific law. That this Earth also the origin, try to be the original point of love. So that's why now the El Cantare coming to this Earth start activity. Okay, we have a great key to open up the great era, not only this Earth, but also for the universe. So this is the point. Then, so now we try to through the experience of the spiritual reading as a meditation practice. If you have had any strange dreams, weird dreams, spiritual experiences or mystical experiences in the past, we'd like to receive the inspiration about the meaning of those experiences through dialogue with your guardian guiding spirits. Now, we will have listening to the music of lyrics Hikari that has a strong power to open your divine nature within, activate your divine nature within. This music has such kind of power. Okay, just listen and relax. Then later on, prayer to guardian, the guiding spirits, followed by the golden Buddha statue meditation, and try to recall the mystical dreams experience in your past. Then ask guardian spirit, what does it mean? What does it imply to you? Ask your guardian spirits.
What page are we on?
The first, after 8, 9, 10, 20, 12, something like that, okay? So first, listen to the music, and then just be very spiritual. Even if it's sung by Japanese, sung in Japanese, but you can feel vibration, and also lyrics will be here. The lyrics will appear here in English. Okay, so just listening and relax. Okay, and then followed by prayer to guardian guiding spirits. Please prepare. Okay, let's pray together. The prayer to guardian guiding spirits and practice the meditation. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Okay, please relax yourself and use tense neck and shoulders. Relax is very important for the meditation and the spirituality. Okay? You need to forget that you are the physical body. Okay, so now you recognize yourself as a spiritual being. Put your hands on your lap with facing upwards, like receiving the light from heaven. So make sure your back straight. Your back straight. That becomes the antenna to the heavenly world. So close your eyes, gently, please. And start deep breathing. From your belly, not just moving, from your belly. Breathe in slowly through your mouth. And breathe out steadily through your mouth. Let the breath sink down to your stomach. So repeat this one several times. Please just focus on the breathing. Inhale and exhale. So slightly open your eyes and then watch the screen, please. Now start.
それではね、手をね、膝の上の8の字でね、軽く置いてみてください。いいですか ?8 の字で。そして、肩の力を抜いてください。いいですか肩の力を抜いてください。そして、ちょっと背筋を伸ばしてください。お腹でゆっくりと呼吸をしてください。息は鼻から口に置いてもいいし、口から鼻に置いても結構ですから、お腹で呼吸をしてみてください。 はい、目を開けてください。
We will enter meditation. This is called Zoshinkan. It is a meditation to observe the body of the statue of Buddha. On top of the lotus flower base is a grand statue of Shakyamuni Buddha seated. A huge golden Shakyamuni Buddha statue, about 20 to 30 meters high, is sitting on this base. Please look up at this Shakyamuni Buddha statue for a while. Please open your eyes and quietly come out of your meditation.
So now, before starting the next one, the recalling your mystical experiences and also weird dreams or something like that. We will be prayer to exorcising evil spirits, and then you can get light and think of the good things in your mind. Okay, so I will read it. Then you can put your hands in prayer like this, like receiving the light from heaven. Actually, through the spine, like the transparent pipe going through to the heavenly world, and you will get a divine light. So that is the cleanse your mind. Prayer for exorcising evil spirits. Oh Lord, may you grant me the power. Oh Lord, may you give me the force to exorcise evil spirits. Our Lord El Cantar, no evil spirit can withstand you. No devil can defeat you. Oh Lord, please assist me. Oh Lord, please fight beside me. Right, cross, right, cross, el cantare, fight. Right, cross, right, cross, el cantare, fight. Oh Lord, I thank you very much for your guidance. Okay, please remove your hand and put them on your lap. So with deep breathing, you can recall the mystical experiences in the past or dreams you have. Very weird, strange dream, mystical dreams, whatever. And then we will take time, a few minutes for that to recall. Now we will do the dialogue with your guardian guidance.
では、守護霊との対話を始めます。
Now, let us start to talk with our guardian spirits.
この道場に集っている各人の守護霊よ。これから守護霊との対話を始めます。
Guardian spirits of those gathered in this hall today, we will start a dialogue with you now.
皆さんは守護霊が自分の前に座っている、自分の方に向かっているというイメージを持ってください。
For your part, imagine that your guardian spirit is sitting in front of you and facing you.
そしてその守護霊と日頃自分が悩んでいることについて対話を始めてみていただきたい。 心の中で対話をしてください。
Please start a dialogue with your guardian spirit on any problem bothering you lately. Begin this dialogue in your mind.
照明が対話を始めるときには、この合唱の手をお腹まで下ろしてください。
Once you can feel your guardian spirit talking to you, move down your hands.
守護霊と対話が始まったと思ったら合唱の手をお腹まで下げてください。そして楽な姿勢で心の中で対話をしてください。
Move your hands down until they are in front of your stomach. Continue the dialogue in a comfortable posture.
各人の守護霊よ、それぞれの悩みについて的確なアドバイスをしなさい。
Guardian spirits of each and every attendant, please give them proper advice.
Guardian and guiding spirits into sleep. Guardian and guiding spirits into sleep. Please provide the accurate information or knowledge about his or her, the mystical dreams and mystical experiences. So everyone please ask that to your guardian guiding spirits. Real meaning of the mystical phenomena which you experienced.
はい、目を開けてください。
Now, please open your eyes.
Okay, thank you very much. So, actually this concludes this one. And you can refer this Kyoten if you want to deepen your experiences. But one point I'd like to give you the caution that if you try to open your spiritual ability in your house or in the public, it's very dangerous. Okay, open your spiritual ability means same as open the window, open the door of your house without locking. Means, of course, sometimes your friends come in freely, but the evil spirits also come in like burglars to take something from you. So that takes something away from you. So that's why it is safer to practice such kind of thing here. Once a week here, we can provide a meditation session Tuesday, or sometimes we will do it here, Sunday seminar, and also you can read book here and pray. That is a great place, safest place in the UK to practice the spiritual discipline. So to feel like a divine light and also divine experiences. Then I strongly suggest you to come here and pray, meditation, and contemplation. And every morning from here, I provide you 10 a.m. the morning prayer and the contemplation. So you can experience the good things more. And then also not only that, we can provide you the many books and movies, musics that can make your house like CD. Okay, so please play in the CD or DVD players. That makes the spiritual screen. Okay, anyway, after it, that we will exchange our experience in the among the meditation. So we will start from quarter to five. Okay, we have enough. I think the 12 minutes, 30 minutes break. Thank you very much.
How much are the DVDs?
DVDs, that's up to the DVDs.
How much are they?
For example, if it's a music DVD,
No, these ones here. Are they DVDs?
which one?
It's a book. It's a
Oh.
This book, Kyoten,
It's not a DVD.
no DVD. It's
Oh.
a 18
Oh.
18 pounds
Oh, it's not a DVD.
each. No,
Okay.
the book. Okay, so have a break and come back here by quarter to five. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Pixie.
Thank you. Thank you very much for see you at the Zoom meeting. Thank you.